Out to Cumberland for the Class AA Regionals. Bottom two, Riley Bruce with a base hit to center. Kayla Wright scores, a big moment for Bruce. Later in the inning, Maddie Carney then delivers a two-run single to Wright. Bruce and Addie Smith score. That caps off a 6-run second inning for Oak Glen, all with 2 outs. What an avalanche from the Lady Golden Bears. St. Mary's not quitting in the top of the third, though. Briley McGrady with a bouncer to second. The throw to first is not in time, and McGrady is safe. That allows Alyssa Winland to score a run. Lady Devils on the board at 6-1. Top of the fourth, Addie McGrady hits a liner up the middle for a base hit. Landry Riggs will come home. That's another RBI single and a 6-2 game. McGrady is out at second, but Lady Devils trying to close the gap. But into the sixth, Nevaeh Heath hits this one into left. That ball is going to land in play, and Maddie Murray scores. They add 2 in the sixth to go up 8-2. And Carney will close it out with her 14th strikeout. Oak Glen comes away with the 8-2 victory to win the regional title and clinch a spot in the state tournament. St. Mary's sees its season end with a record of 26-7. In the Class 4A regional finals, Cabell Midland pulled out the 3-0 win over Parkersburg South to win the regional title and advance to states. South season comes to an end with an 18-9 record. Moving to sectional action in Ohio, the Waterford Wildcats began their postseason with a quarterfinal matchup at home against Ripley Union Lewis Huntington. Weather conditions were a factor in this one as rain started falling around the 5th inning. We'll start in the top of the fourth. Cats lead at 3-1 as Brock Gray hits a slow roller to Xavier Heiss, who fields cleanly, bounces the throw to first, but Cole Hansel picks him up. Same score in the top of the fifth. Corbin Stark picks up the strikeout. Runner still in scoring position. Hunter Riddenhauer would come through for the Blue Jays, sneaking one right down the foul line in left and bringing home Grant Jodry to make it a 1-run game. Cats would respond in the bottom of the fifth. Hansel grounds one through the 5-hole. That plates Wade Brooker and makes it 4-2. More offense from Waterford. Stark helping himself out at the plate with the backside RBI single. Only 1 out. And Heiss, he was a problem at the plate today, drawing the walk here to bring home another run as the Wildcats put up a crooked number in the fifth. Waterford wins this one 11-2 to move on to the semifinals. They will face the winner of the Eastern Warriors and Peebles next Friday. Over to Fort Fry for more sectional action between the Lady Cadets and Newcomerstown. Rain also coming down hard in Beverly. Faith Treadway gets a hold of one and sends it to the fence. She'll slide into third with a triple. Same inning, Jaden Brown would get hit to load the bases with no outs. Play would be temporarily suspended due to the rain. Score is 4-4. Coming back with bases loaded, no outs for Emmy Dusky, and she lifts one to left. Treadway tags and streaks for home, but the left fielder's throw is right on the money. A double play. Skip to the sixth, Ella Dowler lines one into the outfield for a 2-strike, 2-out single. To the seventh, with the same score as Danae Layton bloops one in. Fort Fry could not score her though, so we go to extras. And it will be Maddie Hinton rolling one to short, and Newcomerstown can't come up with it, so Hinton is on first with a single. Lady Cadets with a good chance to score, but Griselia Moore shuts it down with a big K. Bases loaded in the bottom of the ninth, but Moore gets out of it once again with the ground out. But Fort Fry ends up walking off Newcomerstown 5-4 in 10 innings. Lady Cadets will take on Garraway in the sectional final on Thursday. Back to baseball at Belpre as the Golden Eagles faced Adina in the Division VI sectional quarterfinals. First inning, Chris Copen gets Colton Garrison to swing and miss for strike 3. Copen with the strikeout to retire the side. Moving ahead to the top of the third, Austin McGill hits a blooper into left field for a base hit. Xavier Cunningham will score. Marcus Jackson right behind him, and he'll score as well. McGill's 2-run double makes it 2-0 Adina as the rain is coming down. Later in the inning, Jarrett Smith is up to bat, but Copen blows it by him for a big punch out. Skipping ahead to the fifth, Copen's pitch is too high, and it goes towards the backstop to allow Jackson to score. 3-0 Adina. This game was suspended in the 5th inning due to rain. The makeup date is to be determined.